this at a workshop.
There was human error, there was a failure to do testing, there was a host of things that went wrong here that resulted in the failure to get the emergency management system, the Siren system, working that day.
The tornado was a mile wide when it went through residential neighborhoods of St. Louis, packing winds of more than 150 miles an hour. 5 people were killed. These are some of the more than 3,000 buildings damaged, according to the mayor. The tornado hit the ground and carved a path of destruction over 20 miles long.
This cannot happen when a tornado is ripping through our community.
Mayor Spencer put the city's head of emergency management, Sarah Russell, on paid leave and launched an investigation. Would lives have been saved if those sirens would have sounded?
It's hard to say. The Siren system is designed to really alert people outside, and it didn't do that. And, at the end of the day, that was a failure.
This local failure comes at a time when staffing at National Weather Service offices across the country have decreased dramatically and leave warning systems stretched thin.
I can say that if there's a problem there, we will mobilize immediately again to ensure that the system and the backup system are in place, working, and working well.
I've covered wars on 3 continents, and the destruction here reminds me of what I've seen on those front lines. Buildings completely destroyed. The mayor tells me the city desperately needs federal aid to repair and rebuild what's estimated to be over $1 billion in damages.
Ian Lee in St. Louis. Thank you, Ian.
And a tornado watch went up today in southwestern Pennsylvania.
And Lonnie Quinn is tracking a nor'easter as well. Lonnie?
Yeah, lots to talk about here. But as far as western portions of Pennsylvania go, you are looking at Pittsburgh right now. That's not such a bad picture to show you, except about an hour ago, Pittsburgh was underneath this. Yes, it did have tornado watches associated with it. It's shaded in yellow that you see right there. The whole system is pushing to the east. But what's interesting, this system moves east. It's got severe weather, but it's nothing like what we dealt with yesterday for the last 7 days. It's going to merge a bit with what you see off. It's a little low-pressure system, gets its act together, and as they phase together, they become a bigger system, actually one with a name. We refer to these as nor'easters, and I know that sparks fear in a lot of people. We think a lot of snow, horrible storms. Well, this one is a much weaker one. You can see it come together right here. One storm pushing up from the south, another storm coming in from the west, and you'll see the phasing taking place here. Here we go. Now you start to see that quintessential counterclockwise rotation. Almost looks sort of tropical. It's not. It is a nor'easter. It will go to the north, bringing northeast winds into Boston. So maybe 2 to 4 inches of rain, I think tops, but you've got wind gusts that are 40 miles per hour. The big thing it's going to do, lower the temperatures. Look what we're talking about. Boston and Worcester should be around 70 degrees tomorrow. You're 46. Mansfield, you should be about 73. Well inland into the Ohio Valley, you're going to be 50 degrees, so about 20 to 25 degrees colder than you should be for the northeastern portion of the country. Guys, it's all yours.
All right, Lonnie Quinn. Thank you, Lonnie.
Former prisoners in need of a job, and industry in need of workers, and a program that brings them together.